All right, y'all. Listen, welcome to Tula Unfiltered. This is something new I am doing, and this is the Temptation Island edition. So this is a new segment I wanted to introduce to talk about some shows and movies that I tap into and to give my reaction and my initial thoughts. Today, I will be joined by my two good friends, Raro and Brian, and I'll also have a guest cast member from Temptation Island joining me as well. Now, today, I want to talk about the first episode of season 3 for Temptation Island. Okay, you guys, pause for a second. Do me a favor, take a picture of this. Y'all ready? Take a picture or do a video. Y'all join me. I need you guys to post this to Instagram. Share this link to your story so we can get some people in here so we can talk about it. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes. Well, not a few minutes, like 30 seconds because we only have 30 minutes. But share this to your Instagram page, to your Twitter, share this link so we can talk about what we just saw on season 3 of Temptation Island. Yes, pour your drinks, pour your cup. My wine bottle is too far away, so it's okay. But for those who don't know, my name is Lauren Tula Poindexter. I am a content and lifestyle coach. I'm the 2018 Miss Louisiana United States and also a cast member for season 3 of Temptation Island, you guys. Episode 1 just aired. I've been casted, or I was casted as a single on the show, and you guys just saw what just went down on episode 1. I want to bring in Raro and Brian so we can kind of dive into what we just saw on this new season of Temptation Island. Welcome, you guys.
Hey, how are you?
I'm awesome. How are you guys?
So good.
Now, listen, y'all, I had a virtual watch party because, outside is still closed. COVID is still a thing. But I wanted to create something, create a space for us to still join and kind of connect and watch the party together. So these two were definitely on our watch party, and they were cutting up in the chat. So I have to ask y'all, listen, all y'all were cutting up in that chat. I mean, I was cutting up a little bit too, but y'all were cutting up. So I have to ask, what is your initial reaction to episode 1 of season 3 of Temptation Island?
I'm gonna let Brian go first because I want to hear your feedback.
My initial reaction,
yeah,
I didn't know what to expect because I talk to Lauren all the time, so I know her, but it's how is she gonna be in the midst of all these singles, and how are they gonna treat her though? Because I know she's a pretty girl, and I saw one of the girls, I'm not gonna say her name, I already got her on my list. So
I know who you talking about.
right.
What are you talking about?
We ain't gonna say no name.
This is Tula Unfiltered, honey. Say the name. What are you talking about?
Her name is Erica.
I was thinking
wrote it down.
Because it's I can see how y'all look she's pretty as well. So I can see how she's kind of insecure.
You notice when the girl came after Lauren, she didn't say anything when Lauren came. She just looked uncomfortable.
Yep.
The girl after, she was like, "Oh, I'm not worried about you." But I was like, "Oh, but she didn't say that about Lauren."
Right.
So I don't know.
Rara, what was your initial reactions to what just happened?
So my initial reactions, I guess in the beginning, I thought everyone was going to be copacetic and everything was going to be really good. And then as the season or as the episode went on, I was kind of like, okay, so all the boyfriends just trash or what's happening? Because it seemed like, especially, I'm not going to lie, maybe he'll redeem himself later on in the season, but Kendall is giving me gaslighting. He is giving me manipulative. He is giving me liar, someone who's trying to make his significant other jealous. It's like he thrives on her pain. He's abused by it. And to me, honestly, I'm kind of over it because he's not even that cute to be anyone to be dealing with that. And Erica's a cute woman. So it's I don't know. It's just a very weird. I think it's like a tactic to keep her in her place so she doesn't know that she actually has a lot of worth.
Yeah. And I thought that was very interesting too. Just watching the show and kind of seeing their like before the segment thing, like her saying that she, good luck finding someone who's going to wake up at 4 o'clock to iron your clothes and cook you, make you breakfast. And I'm like, whoa. I mean, I'm all for supporting your man and stuff, but oh sorry, you guys can hear me typing. But listen, I'm all for supporting your man and making sure like he's set to go. But just the dynamics so far, what I'm getting, again, I am getting that kind of gaslighting vibe. And just the conversations that I had with him. I mean, he said everything he said to me, he said about her, publicly. So the things he was saying to me, I feel like she doesn't try as hard, or she's not as ambitious. He said that in front of her, and I am curious to see how this is about to like pan out and to really hear her story, because I've heard her dynamics I've heard her story from his mouth, but I want to hear her story from her mouth. Right. So that is something I'm really looking forward to hearing this season, because I just have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions. Yes. Takira said those sounds like marriage benefits. Yes, waking up 4 o'clock in the morning, that's something you do for your husband, honey. Okay. I'm gonna need a ring on my finger. And
at least even if it wasn't your husband and you decided to do it before the marriage, for someone who appreciates you, like not someone who the first thing he does when he gets on national TV is talk about how you lack ambition, and or just talks down on you. Like, do you even love me? Like, that's the first thing you say.
Yeah. Wow. What do you guys think about Corey and Aaron? I think that's her name, Aaron.
Which one?
She's a little unforgettable to me. No shade, sorry, but she's just a little unforgettable to me.
What happened with her scene? I'm still learning the other names a little bit.
So when the singles were coming out, she was throwing a lot of shade towards Katrina about. She was like, "Oh wow, she's tall," and I feel like she called her a B. Also, I have to run it back, but I definitely heard the B word come out of her mouth. I don't know if it was directed towards Katrina or not, but girls like that,
I think she did.
I think she did too, and that's just that's not cute.
Yeah, she was one of the criers. It's her and Chelsea. They both was the criers, right?
Yes.
Because I mentioned one that I was like, okay, she's gonna get on my nerves, but I think it's both of them.
Yeah, both of them. Chelsea and Aaron are criers, and I think they're going to be super nasty throughout the season.
I think so too. That's what I was literally about to say the same thing. I think they're going to be super nasty. And honestly, I feel like they're doing all these boohoo tears, but they're just setting the platform for them to do whatever foolishness they really do, because it looks like they're about to cry on. What is that phrase? A shoulder to cry on is a
to lie on.
Yeah. So
she's going to set it off. I'm ready for
it.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see what happens with that. I'll say too. So I mean, within our chat, people loved Julian. Some people were texting like, "Oh, Tula, I saw your face light up every time you came on the stream." Listen, you guys will hear Julian's story. You guys will definitely fall in love with him. I think. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Some people may be like, eh. Some people may be like, yes, but what do you guys think about Julian and Kristen so far based off of this first episode?
I love Julian. That's
I do. I do. He is fine. He is
nice. In his own way.
And then, it is so sexy when a man, the way that he told her, too much.
Right?
I don't think you.
Yo, I love it. Oh my God. A king with boundaries. Yes. Izzy, I love you, girl. But listen, I was there. I witnessed that scene in person, and I was like,
"Oh, I loved it. I loved it. My man better."
Okay.
Hit him with the Heisman. Now, listen, you guys, Robert and Brian, thank you so much. I want to keep you guys on standby. I want to bring up a special guest for you guys. Now, you saw her in the background and in the mix with what was going on today. We have another single that's about to join us, Maya. She's a season 3 single. I don't know, Cook, if we want to keep them on her, just bring Maya up. We can bring Maya up. And I want to welcome her. Hey, girl, how are you? How did you what was your reaction to the first episode?
Honestly, thank God they did not put me up on that catwalk recording it on TV. I feel good.
So for those, since they did not put you up on the catwalk, you have to let the people know what your one. Come on, spill the beans. What was your one?
I just moved and I didn't bring all my clothes. I thought my movers were going to come in the same day I move. So I don't have much clothes. Forgive me. I'm wearing like a bra and jeans.
You're fine.
I'll give you the intro. Okay, I'll give you the intro.
Okay, give us the intro.
Give me the intro.
Oh shit. Oh my God, what are you doing?
Hello, gentlemen and ladies. My name is Maya, and I'm a computer programmer from Silicon Valley. And guys, I'm here to reprogram your relationship. Sorry.
Yes, that is what she said. That is what she said. Now, Maya, you definitely are a computer programmer. You brought some spice to this season. And, although your intro was not included, I do feel like
I'm thankful. I'm very thankful of that. I'm not going to lie. I feel like I would be a little more embarrassed knowing that this would be a permanent thing broadcasted around the world. So I'm happy about it. I don't mind.
Okay. Well, what was your reaction to the first episode?
I will tell you this. I did not realize how sentimental it would have been for the couple separating in the way they did. Mm-hmm. I did not know that they were going to be crying. I did not know that the girls were more emotional than the guys were.
Yeah. I didn't think that they were going to be that emotional too.
I didn't even know they were going to cry. I would think that they would be more like excited, like ready to like try something different, knowing that they have a security, that they have a man and that has their back while they're going through this journey. But
yeah. Well, I definitely want to pull up some tweets because Twitter was going bananas. You guys, are we able to pull up some tweets to see what happened, or just to get some feedback from the tweets? So Twitter is definitely, they're going in. Hold on, there's an echo.
It's me. I will mute myself while you guys talk.
Okay, is that better? Okay. Yeah, so Twitter was definitely cool. Twitter was definitely going in on Kindle. And let me see. While our team is pulling up some tweets, I'm just going to pull up some on my phone really quickly. I know within our comments or within my virtual watch party, some people were saying that he is definitely giving off gaslighting vibes. Let's see. People were going all the way in. Let me see. Are we able to pull up some tweets, you guys? Yeah, so someone said most of these women, seem insecure. Do you think some of the women seem insecure, some of the couples? Who, you can unmute yourself.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
They were insecure, but you know what? Like, I don't blame them. Like, you'll think about like, okay, so this is different. There are different types of cultures, skin color, hair color. Yeah, why wouldn't you be insecure? Because people want to be what they're not usually. Like, you want whatever you don't have. And so when you're displayed and you see a whole environment of women that are different from you, you're gonna wonder, is your man curious or interested?
Yeah.
You're going to be insecure.
Yeah. And I think Kristen was probably, I don't want to say the least insecure. I think she was more so worried about his past, but I don't think she felt intimidated like while it was happening, like how the other girls did. Like, she handled herself really well.
They were very buddy. I love that.
Yeah.
They were in it together.
Yeah. And I to me, that was the difference. I felt like they both were genuinely like in it together to support each other. The other couples, I felt like there was some disconnect. And And it's going to come out. It's going to come out throughout the show. Okay, so someone from Twitter said Kendall is talking to Erica like she's a friend. Yeah, he definitely talks to her like she's a friend and not like that's his girlfriend.
A friend only, though. Like, I mean, I feel like it was more like he was trying to direct her to be a type of person for him, and not him being someone that she should be. He should be for her.
Yeah. When I forgot who when Sophia came down and he was like, "Oh, I like that strut." I would have looked at him like,
I would be upset too.
Excuse me?
Like, excuse me.
I probably would have punched him in the back, obviously. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. We got a few more comments. I see one here. Yeah, someone said like his subject. Raro said like his subject. I guess probably like his demeanor. I don't know. I'm very curious to see how this season is about to pan out and what's going to happen next. So I want to bring Raro and Brian back up so we can talk about what you guys think is about to happen next. What do you guys think is about to happen in the next episode or just in this season?
This is already good.
Yeah, it's really, really good. I'm excited. I feel like obviously there's only so much you can squeeze into an hour, but already there's so many different storylines. And then just knowing that we haven't even seen everyone from the cast, I already know the storylines are going to expand. So I'm excited to see what else goes on in the house. I really want Erica to go and enjoy her hot girl summer because Kendall is trash. So I need her to enjoy it to the fullest, find a fine man somewhere because most of the other guys are trash there too on the other side. So
I agree with you, girl. Absolutely. I feel the same way. I really do. I have no idea what to expect on the women's side of the villa, but I will tell you everyone's perspective on the guy side, us single women, you know, we all have our own ideas of like how it is.
Yeah.
You know, I will do this. Like I have a weird feeling I might be like the villain. If we were to be characters, I might be the villain.
Maya, was
you might be right with that one.
Maya, what were you doing?
Right.
You guys gotta say
no, when I say villain, look.
Don't you spill the
We gotta
beans.
get Maya on here because she is a cold Kiki and she got some drama with her. I like her.
Tula, you know who I am. Come on now.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you this.
She came in here with a whole bra on. I was like,
don't mess with Maya.
I really do.
Don't mess with Maya. That's all I'm gonna say.
I like her.
Where she live at?
I'm a nice person. I'm very sweet. I'm like, you know,
where she live at?
I'm outgoing. I love everyone. However, if you do something wrong or you're not a nice person, I will let you know. Like, bottom line, I'm sorry. I just can't allow someone to be an unkind person to a kind person or a person that doesn't deserve it. I'm sorry. I just can't. I don't know how to do it. But you know, I will tell you.
To be determined. Two more to come. Leave it there. We don't want to.
You know, my age versus everyone else's. I am the oldest single woman. I am, and I will tell you, I didn't realize I was that old. Like I didn't know I was old, but I'm old on the show. So I don't know, but you'll see. I'm trying to be a nice person, but I think that the way I handle things is a little more like forward.
Forward's good though. I feel like forward's like people like
Forward's good.
Listen, I might want to show up.
You're ready to back it
Someone said, wait, do these couples actually know thinking that it's a good idea? I would say yes, apparently so. You know, as you guys saw their backstory, like each couple had their own crossroads, something going on in their relationship. So, you know, they did think that, or they do think coming on the show could be a good opportunity for them to figure out what to do. Because remember, this is the point of the show is to test your relationship and to see whether or not you're going to leave alone, together, or with someone else. And so, you know, after this first episode, you guys are just going to have to continue to tune in each week, every Tuesday at 10 p.m. on USA and find out what happens. You know, I'm going to say this. I'm happy that they showed my intro. Maya, I know they didn't want you to show your intro, but
I'm happy they didn't.
I'm happy they showed my intro. I was like, yes, because I was not playing, okay? When I say I was waiting on that moment, while we were waiting in quarantine, I was practicing. I had to get in front of the mirror and say, Tula,
And she's not
you've been
lying.
for too long. It's time for you to find your king, okay? And I had to practice, and that pageant walk had to come out because I've already secured the crown of Miss Louisiana, and now I'm here to secure my king.
She
Okay?
deserves it. Nonetheless, she is
I secured my king throughout this season. Okay,
she's the boss. Okay, Tula is loved by everyone. Okay.
Oh, well, listen, this was super fun. Y'all that are tuning in, we're going to be doing this weekly. So if you guys ever want to join me, shoot me a message because I'm going to have guests on here every week. Okay. This is Tula Unfiltered. Okay. Y'all are used to me. I mean, I'm still me, but listen, we're going to cut up. We're going to get loose. I'm supposed to have my cup of wine right now, but today it was so much going on and I wanted to get everything together. Yes. Raro and Brian are sipping for me. But listen, this is going to be a weekly segment. We're going to get on here, have fun, talk about what happened, talk our trash, make our predictions, and just have fun. I mean, at the end of the day, this is the fun experience. This is a good time. Brian, what's in that drink? What you sipping on?
Oh my gosh.
Pretty.
Who asked that?
What you sipping on?
It's a little Hennessy mixed with something.
I be at your
It's
house.
good,
Okay. It's like I'm just playing. Well, y'all listen, make sure you keep in touch with us. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Tula on TV. Follow Maya. Again, she's a part of season 3's cast as well. Follow Brian. And you can also follow Raro on Twitter and Instagram as well. Leave comments. Let us know your reaction to tonight's episode and make sure you join us next week at 11 for some more fun and for some more Tula Unfiltered. All right, y'all. Until next time. Peace. All right.